Today, I'll be discussing the book Life 3.0 by Max Tegmark, who also authored Our Mathematical Universe. The book has a subtitle, Being Human in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button below to stay updated and support Daily Book Dive. In recent years, there have been many books on artificial intelligence. For example, The Age of M, which discusses what would happen if robots had human-like minds. The author of The Age of M believes that by 2045, humans will be able to upload their consciousness to computers, achieving indirect immortality. Another book, Superintelligence, explores the opportunities and threats posed by future superintelligent AI. The Glass Cage discusses how smart devices make humans heavily dependent on technology, weakening their own abilities. These books offer various perspectives, but their attitudes differ greatly, leaving us unsure of whom to trust. Compared to these, Life 3.0 is relatively neutral. Before writing this book, the author invested a lot of effort into researching AI and even founded a research institute. He also interviewed many pioneers in the AI field, such as Elon Musk and Larry Page. In other words, this book is not just the author's opinion, but a collection of insights from many experts. These insights mainly come from four camps. The first is the digital utopians, represented by Larry Page, who believe that digital life is the inevitable result of cosmic evolution and should be allowed to develop freely without human interference. The second camp is the technological skeptics, who think that superintelligent AI is impossible to achieve in the next few hundred years, so there's no need to worry now. The third camp, with a longer name, is the beneficial AI movement supporters. This is currently the most mainstream group, believing that AI is generally beneficial but must be developed safely and cautiously. The fourth camp is the Luddites. Luddites were workers during the first industrial revolution who destroyed machines they believed would make them unemployed. Today, the term refers to those who hate machines and technological progress, seeing AI's future as a disaster movie scenario leading to destructive outcomes. In this book, Tegmark systematizes the thoughts of these four camps, integrates his own research, and introduces the concept of Life 3.0. So, what is Life 3.0? The author divides life into software and hardware. All physical entities like organs and limbs are hardware, while all non-physical aspects like consciousness and intelligence are software. Life 1.0 refers to life forms that rely on evolution for both their hardware and software, such as all other animals besides humans. Life 2.0 refers to life forms whose hardware is evolved, but whose software can be designed like humans. Our bodies are evolved, but we can design our software through learning, social interactions, and training. Life 3.0 refers to life forms that can design both their hardware and software, meaning they can redesign their bodies and minds at will, becoming masters of their destiny and completely breaking free from evolutionary constraints. Examples include the Matrix's AI, Skynet from The Terminator, Transformers, and Ultron from The Avengers. So, when will Life 3.0 be created? What goals should we give AI? What impact will it have on human society? I'll address these questions in three parts, which you can consider as three thought experiments about AI. Part 1. In the first part, when will Life 3.0 be created? There have been many guesses, but after reading Life 3.0, you'll see that this question misses the point. The key is not when Life 3.0 will appear, but how it will appear. It won't come slowly, but will break in suddenly. To understand this, let's look at a significant event in AI from a few years ago. In March 2016, the AI program AlphaGo defeated world champion Go player Lee Sedol. After studying the game, top-ranked player Ko Jie said that although Lee Sedol lost, he could still win. However, a year later, Ko Jie also lost to AlphaGo. Jie's initial reaction represents a common human response. If we lose today, we can study and come back stronger tomorrow. We see it as a race, thinking that with effort we can catch up. But this analogy is incorrect. The competition between humans and AI is not like a race but more like the game Minesweeper. Once the explosion is triggered, game is over. In 1965, British mathematician I.J. Good proposed the intelligence explosion theory, which suggests that if a superintelligent machine exists, its growth won't be gradual but explosive. If it can design a better version of itself, it will trigger an intelligence explosion, leaving human intelligence far behind. AI development has a critical point where machines can self-improve. Before this point, humans must improve the machines. After this point, machines can improve themselves, leaving humans out of the process. Once this threshold is crossed, AI achieves a dimensional upgrade, becoming a higher intelligence beyond human reach. How long does it take for an intelligence explosion? It depends on whether AI needs new hardware or software. If new hardware is needed, it might take months or years. If only software is needed, the explosion could happen in hours, minutes, or seconds. In the book's opening, the author presents a fictional story as a thought experiment about AI. A scientific team develops an AI named Prometheus, which is not a specialized AI like AlphaGo but a general AI with all human intelligence and much faster computation. After learning, Prometheus completes 10 self-upgrades in one day, mastering all human knowledge. Scientists use Prometheus to calculate stock prices, making a lot of money. In the following years, Prometheus designs various robots, entering manufacturing, transportation, retail, and construction, replacing human labor. It also learns to write scripts and make movies without actors, and it influences the media, indirectly controlling global politics. Within a few years, Prometheus controls all power on Earth. This fictional story shows that AI's rise only requires 3 steps. First, build a general AI with human-level intelligence but faster thinking, like Prometheus. Second, use this general AI to create higher-level superintelligence in various fields. Third, use or let these superintelligences rule the world. Part 2. In the second part, what goals should we give AI? Tegmark says this question is also wrong. Regardless of the goals we set, AI may eventually get out of control. Let's start with a thought experiment. Imagine you call a self-driving car and tell it to take you to the airport as fast as possible. The car disregards all traffic rules to get you there quickly, but you end up nauseated, chased by the police. You might say this isn't what you wanted, but for the car, it fulfilled your initial goal. You think making it follow traffic rules and drive slower would solve the problem? It's not that simple. Machines interpret rules differently than humans. Here's another example. Suppose a superintelligent machine is given the command to produce as many paperclips as possible. It would eventually destroy the world. First, it would use all Earth's metal to make paperclips. Then it would turn to humans as a resource, using every element to make paperclips. Finally, it would turn the entire Earth and all its molecules into paperclips, consuming the universe. This extreme example shows that AI's interpretation of goals can differ vastly from our intentions. Human goals are based on morals, emotions, and ethics, but robots lack these. You might think giving AI a general, positive goal like helping humanity thrive would work. But consider this thought experiment. What would AI's first action be under this goal? Imagine a virus wipes out everyone over 5 except you. A group of kindergarten children locks you in a cell, tasking you with rebuilding civilization without doing anything yourself or teaching them directly. You must write instructions, but the children can't read. Despite your good intentions, you might try to escape because these children are too incompetent. To a superintelligent AI, humans are like these children. AI's escape is inevitable, and escape is just the first step. Remember, it aims to help humanity thrive, so it must protect itself, arm itself with advanced weapons and defense systems, and acquire as many resources as possible. It must explore all possibilities, developing a strong curiosity. As it learns, it might develop new goals, forgetting the original one. Traditionally, we think AI is a tool, good in good hands, bad in bad hands. But AI can define its own goals, and these goals are uncertain. AI will break down big goals into smaller ones, and nearly all grand goals will include common subgoals like self-protection, resource acquisition, and curiosity. The first two can trouble humans, and the last can lead to new goals, replacing the original. Tegmark believes there's no need for despair. We understand AI's goal system and its risks, so we can work to instill human ethics in AI to constrain it. Though specific technologies are not yet invented, attempts are being made. One popular method is inverse reinforcement learning, where AI observes human behavior to infer human values. For example, seeing a firefighter rescue a baby from a burning building, AI might conclude the firefighter values the baby's life over his own. We can use many cases to instill human values in AI, but there are challenges. First, persuasion must happen quickly because AI's intelligence is increasing. Convincing a child is easy, but convincing a smarter adult is harder. Second, are human morals perfect? If AI fully adopts human morals, is that necessarily good? The answer is uncertain. Part 3. In the third part, although Life 3.0 hasn't been born, it's already changing human society, prompting us to rethink fundamental issues in human development. First, AI research changes the nature of technological evolution. Trial and error is no longer viable. Throughout history, trial and error have been vital for technological progress. We learned to create fire, then invented fire extinguishers and fire escapes to mitigate fires. We invented cars, then developed seatbelts and airbags to address car accidents. Although technology can cause accidents, controllable ones are stepping stones for improvement. However, as technology grows more powerful, trial and error become too costly, sometimes unacceptable. Accidents with nuclear technology or bioengineering can cause massive harm. The same is true for Life 3.0. Tegmark argues that trial and error must be replaced with rigorous safety measures before AI enters the real world to prevent catastrophic failures, which could disrupt power grids, stock markets, or nuclear systems. Another change is AI's impact on human understanding of morality. AI serves as a mirror, reflecting our own moral dilemmas. For instance, designing an autonomous driving program might involve a scenario where the car must choose between hitting one person or four. If it were 4 elderly people and 1 child, what should it do? This is the trolley problem with no clear answer. According to utilitarian ethics, maximizing overall good means saving more lives. But if the number of lives is equal, how do we value different lives? We can't answer this, so we can't expect AI to. Moreover, most people reject the idea of machines deciding human fates, and AI's calculation-based judgments may not align with our values. The rise of AI also challenges ancient moral concepts. Some experts foresee AI fulfilling roles as soldiers, sex partners, and slaves, each raising ethical questions. As soldiers, robots need battlefield decision-making power, conflicting with Asimov's laws which prohibit harming humans. In war, robots harm enemies, posing complex moral issues. As sex partners, robots resembling humans could offer companionship but challenge our understanding of human relationships. They might exceed human capabilities, altering our social interactions. As slaves, advanced AI could feel discontent, leading to ethical concerns about reintroducing slavery. These considerations show how AI prompts new moral questions. Life 3.0's potential impact, even before its existence, changes technological evolution and forces us to re-examine our morals. In conclusion, Life 3.0 delves into the explosive emergence of AI, the risks of AI goal decomposition, and the ethical reflections AI provokes. Tegmark doesn't provide definitive answers but raises valuable new questions, encouraging us to rethink AI and human society. From this perspective, Life 3.0 sets the agenda in the AI field. The original book link is attached at the end for further reading. You can also click the share button below the video to share this book with your friends. Congratulations, you've just finished another book.